Hi everybody, so I thought I would film my first time making Kefir. I'll probably pronounce that completely wrong and insulted somebody, so I do apologise. Okay, so as I previously mentioned in some of my other videos, I do suffer from a disease known as ulcerative colitis, and I've been told that actually this is a really good way to help to try and combat and get that disease into remission by putting lots and lots of healthy probiotics into your body and into your digestive system. So I ordered this kit online. I'm not affiliated to this company, it's just that someone recommended them. So I bought it direct from their website, but you can also go to Amazon, and what I'm going to do is film actually making some of this kefir, which is like a fermented milk stroke yogurt type liquid drink. So basically you order these granules which you use to make it. I think these are about 15 to 18 or 19 pounds, and in here, I'll open it in a minute, it's obviously not open yet, it's the starter cultures. And it makes quite a lot. So the idea is that you make a first batch of kefir, and then from the first batch you can actually make a second batch and a third batch and so on. So the initial batch is just literally milk, the granules, and you stick it in here and you leave it alone for around about 48 hours, but you check it after about 30 hours, I've been told. So what I will do is I will obviously make a follow-up video in a minute, in 30 or 40 hours time, and just sort of track the progress, and then obviously I'll let you know what the batches are like. But I've not opened this yet, so this is what I'm going to do now. Let's just open it up and see what's inside. Again, this is totally new to me, so it's kind of like a packing thing. So what's in here is a little leaflet, which is obviously encouraging me to buy more kefir from them. And then a couple of these sachets of kefir granules, I believe they're called. So you only use one of these sachets, so the other two I can put back in there, and these will keep in the fridge for, I've been told, between 12 and 18 months, depending on how cold you keep them. But the initial sachet makes about 100 litres. This is a 1 litre tub, so hopefully this one sachet here is going to make 100 litres of it. First time you do it, I've gone for the organic whole milk. Again, I'm not affiliated or paid to promote that company, but that's just the one I found in my local supermarket. And this is a 1 litre glass jar, which I found in Hobbycraft, which is a UK company, and it was £3.50. It does have a lid that you put the rubber around, which I've got, and it clamps down, but the instructions do say to have the lid loose on. So I've taken the rubber out and I'm just going to leave it loose rather than clamping it down. After buying this, I did suddenly think, well, that's 1 litre, this is a 1 litre jar, and I've got to put these granules in as well. So I might put a little bit less milk in, because I don't know when it ferments how solid it gets, if it actually multiplies or not. But obviously the important thing is just to get these granules in. So the instructions are really quite simple. You empty the contents of the sachet into the jar, you add the milk, you stir, and then you leave it alone for up to 48 hours, it says, and you check after a while. So hopefully this is still making sense. But yeah, let's just cut this open. The scissors. Yeah, I've got no idea what it looks like inside. Okay, so this is just literally granule powder. Can't really show you, can't really see much there. It just looks like powder. So let's pour it in. So there we go, it just looks like sugary flour. Doesn't really smell of anything. This is, as I said, this is the organic whole milk. Been told it has to be whole milk. And then literally what you do is just pour it in. And then give it a bit of a stir. Obviously I've not put all of it in yet. So I've got this spoon, I'm going to use the other end of the spoon just to mix in the granules, get them going in a bit early. Like that. Okay, there we go. So that's the whole 1 litre in there. Using the other end of the spoon just gets slightly cleaner. Obviously it is a clean spoon. Now that is actually quite full. So I don't know if maybe I should have got a slightly bigger jar, because I don't know how it's going to ferment over. But at the moment, obviously, it is just milk with kefir granules in there. So what I'm going to do now is leave it on the side for between 30 to 44 hours. Keep an eye on it, and I'll come back and check on it, and then I'll add a bit onto this video once we've done that. So do come back. I'll also do another video explaining the benefits of kefir separately, because this one will be quite long. But yeah, I do hope you like this. So if you do, please do like and subscribe. I do have more cruise videos coming, so if you are following my channel for the cruise videos, please do keep subscribed. When I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a big lottery scratch card video. I've not done one of those for a while, and I know a few of my subscribers are. But I'm going to be coming up with some quite good healthy recipes and stuff as well, which may well interest you. So please do subscribe and thumbs up this video, and I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, so here we are. We are now coming up to 48 hours in. So this is the 48 hours that you are roughly meant to leave this kefir to ferment and get better. Actually, looking at it, I'm going to get the shell out of the way. It doesn't really appear to have changed much. It still looks like milk. It's still slightly liquidy on top, but not quite so moving down here. I've left the catch off. In the UK, we don't get very many insects, and it's not quite warm enough to really destroy it. So I've left the lid off just because apparently sometimes when it ferments, the gases can make it a little bit poppy. So I've had the lid on, but not the clasp up, after getting advice from people. So this is the first time I've really looked at it in any great detail in the last 2 days. I've been advised that it should still be quite milky-like in context, but without sort of the taste or the smell. So I don't really know how I'm going to smell this without ruining the picture. So actually it does smell like a Greek yogurt more than a milk, and apparently it should be quite thicker in texture. So it is still quite runny, but I mean a bit further down it's a little bit thicker, and they do say if you give it a stir. So yeah, let's just give it a quick taste, because apparently it should now be more like a Greek yogurt taste than a milky taste. Yeah, that's definitely more of a Greek yogurt taste than a milky taste, but I am quite surprised how liquidy it is. So what I'm going to do now is pop it on back in, put the lid back on, and I'm going to put it in the fridge until morning, and then we'll check it out tomorrow and let it ferment a little bit more. What I'm actually going to do with this is make a kefir and banana sort of milkshake, which is meant to be really good because it's got both prebiotics and then probiotics in. And so I will film that tomorrow. Just realised that my bananas have gone a bit manky, so I'm going to have to get some new ones from the supermarket. So I won't actually make this tomorrow morning. My plan was to make it every morning for breakfast. But yeah, what I'll do then is I'll film making that separately, and I will show you how to use these cultures to make the next batch. So actually this is a very cost-effective way of doing things, and I'll also let you know what it's like when it comes out of the fridge. Okay guys, thanks for watching this video. Please do like and subscribe. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which isn't very far off now, I've got a big video planned. There's going to be some more cruise videos, so if you're one of my cruise followers, then please do keep watching, because I'll hopefully go into Iceland quite soon. Going to be more healthy recipes and sort of things like this, which are cheap and natural to make at home, and maybe a few more scratch card videos for my scratch card followers. So yeah, please do like and subscribe and help me get to 1,000 likes, and I will let you know what I think of this kefir, however it's pronounced, shortly. Cheers guys, and bye bye. Okay, so we're about 72 hours in now. This is the third day. I took this out of the fridge after speaking to the people that know, and maybe mine isn't quite fermenting as quickly as others, but as it's the first time, apparently it can take longer sometimes. So it's been sat here now literally all day. I took it out this morning, so it was in the fridge overnight. Now hopefully it's got a little bit more like it should be. Let's have a little look. When you wiggle it, it seems to be thicker down the bottom. As I said, it had achieved a sort of yogurty smell yesterday, so let's just find out. It definitely smells thicker, more like a yogurty substance. And yeah, that has got quite a bit more runny on top. And yeah, that's definitely more gloopy there. I don't know if you can see this or not, but that's definitely a lot thicker than it was. Actually, yeah, underneath that is quite yogurty in texture. So I'm hoping that this is about done, because I really want to try one of these smoothies. I'm just going to taste a little bit, but yeah, as you can see, that's got a lot thicker now. Yeah, it tastes like a cross between yogurt and sort of cheesiness. So I'm guessing this might be done now. But what I'm going to do is send this over to my colleagues on Facebook who make this stuff. See what they think. and we will go from there. But this is 72 hours in now, so hopefully this is ready to either eat or put it in the fridge, and then I can show you how to make the second batch. Okay everyone, so this is the finished product that I've been brewing now. So this is kefir itself, and when I checked it the other day it was actually ready, so I've actually put it in the fridge. But hopefully you can see this, that it's come to a nice sort of lumpy, still runny but like a yoghurty texture, and that is the texture that you want it at. So I'm going to go ahead and make a banana sort of smoothie later. Putting the banana smoothie in with the kefir actually makes it prebiotic and probiotic, so the cultures feed off each other. And actually tasting it alone, to me it does taste like yogurt, and maybe that cheese that you can buy in the supermarkets that's full of protein. So it's actually really nice. So that is it. So very simply, as you do, it's just the granules and then the whole milk, and then leave it alone to ferment. Because it has been really cold here in the UK, it's taken longer than 48 hours. Probably took about 3 days to do the initial batch, but apparently the second batches onwards take a lot less time now. So I'm going to make up the smoothie now and see what it tastes like. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.